The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this new training. And let me know if you hear my audio and see my screen so we can get ready to start, because today is something you haven't seen before. I'm very excited about the launch of Rapify and get to know you better. And if you are new the first time with me on the training, please enter new so I kind of get used to your name, because we will have every Tuesday a training. I know that sounds not usual, but it is. So I do this training since 2013 and really do this every Tuesday. So every Tuesday you get a new training, and that makes you hopefully comfortable to understand how my products work, how to use them, and how to make money with it, correct? So let me know where you're coming from. So I see from Idaho, USA. I see Boynton Beach, that is really close. DC, MD. So Virginia, Watertown, Houston, Birmingham, Fort Lauderdale is close. Manchester United, Arizona. Any Liverpool fans here today? I became this season. So welcome everybody. Let me introduce to you who are new. I will not do it extensive this time. I will do it next week a little bit more in depth, because then the launch is ended and all the new members are on the training. So my name is Jack Homan. I'm 56 years old. I live in Florida. I moved from the Netherlands to Florida. Local marketing is really my niche, okay? And the service I provide, the main service I provide is Google AdWords, just because sooner or later you will figure out that if you can provide results, clients going to like you and going to pay you monthly for it. So I'm born in 1963 in the Netherlands, down from Amsterdam. So if you're from United Kingdom, you probably know exactly where Amsterdam is. So here's Amsterdam is very small compared to America, but it's close to United Kingdom. And I know many of you guys who are new come from United Kingdom. So I'm excited about that very. So Amsterdam zoomed out. Here's Amsterdam. And actually, I am born close to Nijmegen, close to the German border. That is why I also speak German. I worked in Eindhoven, so I commuted about 1 hour. So I grew up at a farm, and this is actually the farm which I grew up. And my brother became a farmer. I worked also up to the point that I always, when I lived at the farm, I worked at the farm. And at some point, you go to work for yourself, and then for yourself, kind of at a boss, and then you move close to the where you work. So I worked from 1986 to 2004 for DAF Trucks in Eindhoven. So if you are from United Kingdom, you maybe remind Leyland Trucks, and Leyland Trucks and DAF Trucks worked together for a couple of years. Then later on, Packard bought DAF, and that is how I ended. Packard owns Peterbilt and Kenworth trucks, the big Class 8 trucks. So that's how I ended in the United States. So I became engine testing manager for the new testing lab in Mount Vernon in Washington State. So from 2004 to 2005. That is how I ended up in the United States. I never, before I moved to the United States for work, I never thought I would go to the United States, but I followed my passion, and I worked for 19 years in the same kind of building. as engineer, and I was to another challenge. So, and I felt, what do I have to lose? Huh? So kind of, you live only once, and you want to have some challenges, and was a challenge for me. So then we moved with my wife and 2 children. They were 2 and 4. To the United States with a couple of suitcases, and we started over. We really had a nice house. We had everything kind of, but we just wanted a new challenge. And yes, it wasn't challenge. And then in 2009, the 5 years export agreement ended, and then we moved from Washington State to Florida and started our own business. And then in 2015, I created my own software company. And those are all the employees working. You probably will get to know them, a couple of them. So it's actually my son just went to my company in India for 3 weeks, creating a mobile app. It's crazy. He's so into it, and I have to say, Stefan, besides the app, you also have school. So he loves it so much. So, but thanks to my local marketing agency and internet marketing, I became successful, yes. But it didn't start out that way. I grew up at a farm with $1,000 on my bank account when I started my career. But I wanted to say something. I never felt poor, okay? I never blamed my parents something, okay? I always felt, I never felt that I had hungry or whatever. So, but you just spend as much money you have, and you didn't have much money, okay? When you go on vacation, you don't book a hotel, you go in a tent, those kind of things. So, why you are here about Rapify, not because me. Rapify development started in 20th of October in 2016. Is that not crazy? It took 3.5 years to develop. It's not the quick and dirty website builder. You will figure it out soon that it has many, many features which you not even have talked about it, okay? So, because I use it for my own sales pages, I know what works. I know what converts. So, since 2016, we work with 2 programmers, okay? 1 designer, 1 tester, 1 content creator, and 1 content publisher. So it's my biggest project up to point, far, okay? And now just a couple of days ago, it got released. So it's a very early reminding moment. So let's speak a little bit about the main feature so you get a big overview, and then we dig deep into some real training. So main feature of Rapify, it consists of 240 and even more niches, really one-click content. You can easily customize them, okay? They are SEO optimized. We tested them in Google for a high score, okay? They are fast loading. The schema get the not a schema, but the latest schema get automatically applied. You can share websites easily. So if you say, I create a website, nice website, and somebody else has another Rapify account, you just can generate a code. You can share that code, and then they can implement it. Okay? So you can easily clone websites, and even within the website, you can easily clone pages. Make sense? So all tools you will use sooner or later. So it has an integrated video management module. You probably haven't not a real picture of it, but once you see it, you will love it. It has A/B split testing, so you can create 2 pages, and put the conversion on, let's say, a thank you page, and you can test which page get the most conversions. Okay, crazy. Okay, it has a questionnaire. So if you want, let's say, if you select 1, 2, 3, 4, and you answer with answer 3, you can link it to another page, or you can do just a step plan 1 to 10. Very powerful if you need something like that. It has agency access. So if you, A/B splitting for 2 landing pages, yes. So if you say, I do AdWords, and Jack, I don't get the results. So why not create another page and see if you get more results from page A or from page B? So there are a lot of things you can do with split testing, a lot of things. So agency access. So you can create sub-user account for your VA if you want to have somebody else access to a certain website, or if you create a website for a client, you can give access only to that website. So they feel, okay, I can make changes and I have access. So it has many integrations. I will show them in a sec, but a lot of autoresponder integration, go to webinar, whatever. Okay, it has many integrations and many more things. So it's kind of overwhelming at this point. I get it. It's overwhelming. So we will have every Tuesday training. Okay? We will have every Tuesday in training. Every Tuesday, I will cover a module, okay, or a feature, or how you use it. So you will not feel by yourself. So you not only buy in a $27 product, okay? You're buying in a business, and I will help you creating website easily so you can make money from it. So what's the difference between Rapify and WordPress websites, local team Jack? So Rapify. What is kind of the disadvantage from WordPress? WordPress get the content from a database. Okay, so it's kind of it's very flexible, so it has some advantages. Okay, so certain features you really can easily do in WordPress, but Google likes fast loading websites. And for a fast loading website, you need HTML pages for desktop. You need HTML. They're loading fast. And that is what Google really likes, fast loading websites. So that's a big advantage from the Rapify website. Also, hackers love WordPress, but they cannot hack in HTML pages. So it's more hack-proof, load fast, and you kind of can make a little bit nicer look and feel websites. You have more options to do it in HTML. Make sense? So, what's next? Today, you're going to learn to select the niche and customize or publish it. So the basis, you need to learn the basis before you run, correct? By the end of this training, I want you to be able to select a website, customize it, and publish it. And now, once you have that done, you can make changes to the content. You can customize a little bit. But most important is you can show it to your client, your prospect, and then get paid for it, correct? So in a coming training, we will cover the video module. I promise you, you will be very surprised how professional it is and about some features you never have seen before. So it's very powerful, the video module. Each video you created, you can easily use inside your website. So you have access to a library of 200 local niches. 200 local niches, okay? You optimize it a little bit, you edit a little bit, okay? maybe you add a call to action, a phone number, or whatever. Then it is hosted on Amazon SES, so it's fast loading. It doesn't have that crap from YouTube, because you cannot sell a video for a client with all that YouTube crap. You cannot. You can do that for yourself, for getting business, but not for a client. Does it make sense? A client doesn't want YouTube crap. They don't want to see on their video all those ads. And I don't know if you follow the news and have seen the Google profit numbers, and if you have, then you probably have heard that they make so much more money from YouTube, and that is because they are very focused on making YouTube more profitable. But for you, for the user, you don't want all those ads crap. Make sense? So, and that is where this comes in. Okay, so let's start with a live demo. Are you guys ready? Do you want to see how to select the niche, how to customize it to the business needs, to the client information, and then to publish it, correct? So that is where you are actually here, to learn something. Okay, I assume you can log in. Okay, assume you can log in. And actually, you are here on my site. That is where you log in. Then you go to niches. Okay, click the niches, and those are the my niches you have access to. So I have access to my niches, but if you want to see everything what you could wish for, you go to all niches. Okay, but then you might need to update the plan. You, as the local plan, the basic plan, you get 12 niches. Okay, so let's do, which website shall we do? Lawyer? Actually, what you can do when you hover over, I don't know if you see that, you have a view and use. Can you see this? View and use. So if you click on view, okay, then a new tab, and then you can view the website, and you say I like it or you don't like it. Okay, I want to use it or not. Okay, guys, see this? So let's say I like it, and then you click on use. Everybody get this? Can I get a yes or no that you see the view and the use button? So you go to my niches, you click on view, you see what you like, and then you click on use. Okay, and when you click on use, it asks, hey, are you sure you want to use that website? Yeah. So now what happens now? That website get uploaded to the Rapify website builder. And inside the website builder, you can customize it before you publish it. Make sense? Okay, so now you see on the left hand side, those are all the pages from the website. The home, about us, all the pages. You guys see this? Okay, so I'm now on the home page, but if I want to be on the contact page, I click on the contact page and the contact page get loaded. Make sense? So on the left hand side, you select the page and the page get loaded. Make sense? So that's how you can edit a certain page. Okay, so what are the typical things you want to change? Let's say the phone number. You guys see the phone number here? It's you. The business has another phone number. Let's see, it of course has another address. Okay, makes sense. So those are the typical things. Now, so you go to site settings, and then you see replace company details. On the left hand side, site setting, replace company details. You click on it, okay? And then you see the current information, and you can change it to the new information. Okay, so if you like the current information, you don't need to change, but if you let's say you get new information from the client, and probably you do, you can change it from here. You don't need to change it on every page. So if you change it from here, the content of all the pages get changed in one click. Make sense? So if you have 10 pages, 20 pages, doesn't matter. If you use your email at gmail.com, and you want to change it to the client email, let's say client at gmail.com. Okay, now that email gets changed to this email address. Okay, and let's say the phone number from the client is let's do 456 and then 111. Okay, remember that. So the company name, let's say, is Lawyer ABC. Okay, the street, let's do, it needs to be a valid street name, otherwise it cannot create the map. Okay. City, Boca. I don't change that. State, Florida. So this is all. If I don't put here values in it, it will just not change it. Okay, it's still in Florida. Okay, I don't need to change it. And now I click on replace. Okay, and now what happens? Through the whole website, globally, all the pages get changed. Okay, makes sense? Okay, so you see here 456-111. Remember that? Okay, and then 213 Sanford Plaza. You see, and then you just give a name. Let's say lawyer client. Okay, so you can find it back later on. Save now. Is this not cool? How quickly you can make changes, huh? So this is really made for easy. Okay. You don't need to be in WizKit, okay? Just use the features. Okay, it's my goal, my task to teach you those features. Okay, so now let's say I want to publish for the first time. Okay, now because you haven't published yet, it's going to ask where to publish to. Okay, you can click on here, click on here. Now you have a couple of options. You can publish to a Rapify server. Okay, if you have hosting thing, you can enter the cPanel, FTP, or WP Gateway. So WP Gateway is another part of me. Some of you guys know it, otherwise don't. Okay, don't bother about. I will go over it. Okay, one time. But if you have Rapify, the local plan, you can have two on the Rapify server, and for more you have to pay. Okay, now you can do a new directory. You can, let's say, new directory. Okay, and give the name lawyer client. You can, I will teach you in a sec. Where to order the domain name so you can publish to a domain also. Okay, but bear with me. Okay, let's start simple. Okay, save settings. Okay, and now this is successful, and now publish website. Okay, and now it shows all those pages. You guys see this? It shows all those pages. Now, the first time I click on publish, it takes quite a bit of time to publish all those pages. Later on, when you only make a change to a certain page, then only that page gets uploaded. Make sense? So it's kind of not that slow, but it can be take some time if you have a very big website. Okay, you see this publishing, all the space publishing, circle, so it uploads that website. Everybody see this? Just calm, take a breath, take a zip, okay? And then it's published in a second, okay? Now I can show it live. You see, successful. Close. And if I click on this link, so let me close this. You see this? 1111, 111. Now, when I go to the contact page, it should also have the 111. You guys see this? Client Gmail. So not only on the home page, but on every page. Okay? Make sense? Now, next, you kind of want to work on the colors, correct? Would it not be nice that you have kind of a color selection that you kind of are predefined and just change it a little bit to more to clients like? Okay, so when you go on the left hand side, you see site settings, and then you see style wizard. You see style wizard, okay? And then you say the client likes more orange, okay? Click on orange and you do apply. And then the whole website, not only the home page, but all the pages, color change in one click. Okay, so now quickly you can customize it more to the client likes. So maybe he likes orange, maybe he likes yellow, he maybe like green. Okay, you just pick the color he likes the best. Okay, and then once you change it, you click on save now. Now I want you to get you something to understand. We make the changes inside the builder. Okay, if we don't publish it, okay, if we do not publish it, it will not be online. So when you go to this page and you refresh online, it is still red, correct? You have to publish it and then it will be orange too. Make sense? Make this sense? Okay, good. Now, schema. I see that over time, and it's really, really important, okay? Really important. You go to schema, and you see the fields, what the schema get applied. If you want to use other identities, you should not, but you can. You can change the lawyer name, you can change the suite name, whatever, and the schema get applied to those. Make sense? So schema get automatically applied, but you can also customize it. You should, 9 out of 10 times you don't need to touch it, but you always have people who are a little bit more advanced and want special things. Make sense? Now let me go to the contact page, and then you want to update the email form. You're still working a little bit on it, but you need to be aware of it. You click on that field, and then the form, you see full name, email, message, placeholder. You see all those things, okay? Settings, integration, okay? You can, if you have integration, you can link it to a certain form. You can do the settings, okay? Dit is test, whatever, but this will be, test was the user email, but we said is client, okay? Client and gmail.com, okay? Then you can do the default email. I will show you where those email templates are, and then you can say success message, thanks, show the message, or you can redirect to a URL to a thank you page, okay? Click on apply changes, and now those changes are applied. So let's publish this now. So when I publish this again, I need to publish all the pages, because on all the pages are changed in color, correct? So I need to publish it. First I need to save it. I cannot save it I cannot save it. I cannot publish it if it is not saved. Okay, publish now. So it takes a minute. Okay, that is why I went over, change the contact information, change the color, and change the form. Correct? So that's why I kind of did 3 things before I publish it. Yes, there's a digital marketing agency site in it. It's part of the 20X. Okay, I will show you where the 20 is for the FTP, for the cPanel, and for the domain. Okay, it's all. At this point, you cannot link a domain externally, but that is on to-do list. Can the colors be customized? At this, you can, but not through the whole site. Okay, so if I'm correct, it should be orange now. You see? Yeah, I'm always happy to see how things can so be easy. Okay, so that was the old web's color. And if I go to the home page, you see the new page. It's amazing, correct? It's just amazing. Now, go back to the builder. So we have worked hard the last 2 weeks to create really nice training. So you kind of, this is where you want to start. Okay, we have a getting starting video. It's kind of what you just learned now is in that video. Okay, and then we have a getting started PDF, and it's made by Arlene. Okay, maybe you know, maybe you don't know Arlene, but she's really good. Okay, you will see all the steps what we just covered to having a nice PDF. Okay, then adding your site, select your niche theme. Okay, then on the left hand side, update the contact information. Okay, replace, then this, everything what we just go. Okay, how did I go there? You see on the start, okay, and then you see getting started PDF. Okay, and then you just go over it. Okay, so if you like to learn from the PDF, you use this PDF. Okay, makes sense? So we have that. If you really want to learn about a lot of details, you go to the Rapify manual. Now be careful, the Rapify manual is 38 pages, so it's not a quick start. Okay, takes some more time to go through it. Okay, makes sense? Then we have a video management. We will not go over it now, but if you have the video plan, you can already look to it. You have the agency level, that is finished. So the agency level is that you can give access to sub-users. Okay, you go to account, sub-users, and you just go to the screen, and then you can grant access to your VA, to clients, and so forth. Okay, makes sense? Then if you have the GMB website from the previous, okay, you can go over the GMB website. Then you can go over website publishing, FTP and cPanel. So that is kind of a quick PDF that shows how to do the FTP and the domain. So it's just following easy steps. Okay, and if you have more questions, you can always ask. And how to order domain and SSL. Now I will show you that. If you go to settings and go domains, inside you can order domain. Once the domain is ordered, you can add the SSL to it. Okay, makes sense? If you have questions, there's a help and you support tickets. Okay, SSL is $27 per year. It's a professional 256-bit with 10,000 guarantee. So it's not replacing local team jack. So there are reasons why you still want to use WordPress, okay? And WP Gateway is Rapify is linked with WP Gateway. At this point, you need to order domain name inside Rapify. On the to-do list is that you can buy a domain name from somewhere else and point it to Rapify. Okay? If you want to add the SSL by yourself, that is just possible. If you are technical, okay, but then we don't do it for you. If you order the SSL via us, we will add the SSL, we will renew the SSL, you have no worries, okay? Make sense? So if you're technical and you can add SSL by yourself, it's fine, it's $27 per year. If you so you have to buy an SSL anyway somewhere, and then you have to see if you are technical skilled to do it. When you order via us, we will install it and we will also make sure it gets renewed. Okay? Yeah. So, and we just created this website, and here you guys see this. When you hover up, you can view it, you can edit, it loads in the builder, you can delete it, you don't want to do that, and you can clone it. You remember? You said you have a nice website, and now you can clone it. So if you have a nice website, you can just clone it and use it for another client. Make sense? Now, later on, you can also share it, okay? You can share it, and then you can, if you are an affiliate, you can just share websites. What reason would you pick WordPress over Rapify? Now, WordPress comes with a lot of plugins. So if you have crazy things, okay, and you're used to certain things and whatever, it might not be built in Rapify, okay? For if you start with a new website, okay, you want to check out Rapify because it's fast loading, nice looking. But sometimes people I use plugin search and I have this and I have 10 other wishes, okay? Yeah, then the plugins make sense, correct? Can we do hosting through you as affiliate if a client wants it? Yes, you can. Then you use WP Gateway as another product. Make sense? Explain affiliate. Just inside WP Gateway. I don't want to go in WP Gateway at this point. Okay. Is there a digital marketing website included? In the 20x plan, there is. So if you go to niches, all niches, you search on digital. Okay, and then you click on view. And you have access to this website if you have the 20x plan. Okay? Make sense? So it comes with the 20x plan. It doesn't come with a local plan. If you go to the plan screen, see all those plans and you can see where you have access to. Okay? You have with this login, I have access to the agency level, I have access to the local level, I have access to the plus level, but I don't have access to the Rapify to the next level, and then you click on view plan. You could take you to the sales page. You can look up if you like the plan, and then you can activate it. Make sense? So here, later on, we will discuss A/B split testing, videos, questionnaire, all kind of settings. Okay, here, I wanted to cover this, integrations. Okay, here, Rapify subdomain. So if you publish it, okay, you can say test user, but you can also enter a new name, like say Jack. Okay, update it. Okay. Now it's thinking if Jack is available. And then this will be the new domain name. Arrow, subdomain already exists. I should have taken that demo. Update. So it's looking for his demo is available. Okay, demo is available. Okay. Because now all the websites will be demo Rapify. Guys, see this? Now it's integrated with the gateway. We will cover that another way. It's integrated with SendEagle, an emailing platform. If you want to use the Google Map API key, Google reCAPTCHA, Infusionsoft, GoToWebinar, ActiveCampaign, Aweber, Constant Contact, GetResponse, iContact, and Mailchimp. So there's a lot of integrations. So then there are email templates. You go to email templates, which get used in a website. You can customize it. You see the default email template, default wagon, default SSL. Okay, then you can edit it, and then you can change it. Okay, to your like. And I think you need your site. Save. Okay, and go back. And then you can, in the form, you can use those email templates, but you can also copy it and then use it for a specific client. Okay. Do I need to buy something first to log in and preview Rapify? Yes. You need a local plan. Okay. So I will add the link to Jack Hopman website. It's not it. You should have gotten 10 emails from me. Integrate PayPal? No, it's not an e-com website. So for if you want really buy buttons, okay, I highly recommend Easy Invoicing Pro. Where is it? I don't know where it is. If you go to products, sales demo Jack, Easy Invoicing Pro. So you go to Jack Hopman products, and then you go to Easy Invoicing Pro for invoicing and buy product and buy buttons links. If you have a custom code, you just create a paragraph. You go to edit the text, and then you can paste any code to it. So if you kind of advanced, so if you not care about special things, don't worry what I'm going to show you now, okay? If you don't care about special things, okay? But if you do, let me show you something special for more advanced user, okay? So let's say you go to contact page and you kind of want to add your own form from your autoresponder. Okay? And then you say, you see this plus sign when you hover over it, you see this plus sign, you click on it. Okay, 1 second. Click on it. Let me section. Let's do this side setting. Should open. See here. Okay, here. Click on it, and then you see the paragraph. You guys see this paragraph? Click on it, and now a paragraph get added. And if you do the pencil side of the paragraph, you click on the text and you go to source. And here in the source, if you are advanced, okay, if you're advanced, you can put your own code in it. Okay, forget about that if you're not advanced. Okay, you don't need to know this. Okay, but with the paragraph, if you're advanced, use the paragraph and you can put your own code in it. So in the left hand side, you can build your own website. You can build your grid, correct? You can build the grid. You can see what most users. You can even build your own local website. Okay. You can do footers, predefined footers. Okay. You can predefined videos. So it has a lot of things which you will learn over time. But I don't want to make this a complicated first training. But I wanted to demo to you that it has a lot of it has a lot, and at some point you're going to use it. Okay, but I'm not going to demo all at once. I just wanted to be able that you can select a website, make some simple customization, publish it, show it to your client, get paid, and then maybe you kind of do some more customization. Okay, when I was in it, said something about a hosted image. Okay, you can add an image. Okay, let's say you want an image, click on plus sign. You can do the form, or you can do an image. Where is the image? And then click on this image, and then you can upload an image to your like. Okay, this side images will use, but you can also use your own images. Where do we the easiest way is to order a domain name, and then everything stays on your domain name. That's so just order one domain name and publish. Let's say you call it demo gym, and on demo gym you publish all the demo websites, and you can share everything to your client on demo gym. Okay, that is the best. Yeah. Oh yeah. Very good question, Jason. Are there page setting, and can we put some tracking code to it and other stuff? Okay, yes, as a subdomain and as a directory. So just grab a domain and work with that domain as a demo domain. Okay, you see your settings, and they have page settings. Page settings. So you can give the page title, which is good for SEO, the meta description, the keywords you would rank for. Okay, you can say add those keywords to all the pages. Okay, and then you can add tracking code to it. Okay, so this is for if you are a little bit more advanced. Okay, make sense? They say we can create demo website. Yes. So what you want to do is I should actually go with it. The best way is you go to settings and you order domain name, and you work just on your own domain name for the demo websites and everything. Make sense? Can we put different keywords for each page? Yes, you can. Yeah, each page can have its own page setting, own keywords. Can I convert my existing local team website to Rapify? No, you cannot. How many websites can we create with local plan? 12. I'm concerned with completing the fields in the FTP upload. Can you help? Yes. Send all the information you have to support. Okay? How much are the different plans? So you go to plans. So I cannot say in plan cost ABC because after the launch the price increase. Okay? So the launch ends Thursday and then the price will go up. So you go to the plan screen and then you click on the page. Okay, I will on jackhopper.com. I haven't done it yet. I will create under products Rapify and then you can look it up. Okay, so go to jackhopper.com and then on the products I will add Rapify. Make sense? So are all the plans monthly plans? No, the getting started plan is not is one time. So the getting started, the local plan is, I don't know where I have the link. I haven't prepared the link to be ready, to be honest. So let's say if I can find the link. One second. Let me try to find the link. So Rapify local/deal. Or J. Okay, so this is all explained here. So what do you get at this moment? Okay, so you can see the demo what you just get here. Okay, the headline, the forms, the subheading, the maps, the paragraphs, the images, the iframe, bulletlets, videos. Okay, time saved off you. The grids, the most used, the headers, the banners, all those sections on the left where you have access to. Okay, then you see those color options. Okay, and you can also get to the most used if you want to change the website easily. Okay, company details, schema markup, image sliders, tracking codes, page title, descriptions, style wizard, and you can even change the CSS. Here, I demoed you where to change the page settings, where you can change the page settings, add the meta description, add the keyword. You can do it for all the pages at once, or you can do it per page. On the right side, you see the schema. Okay, then you can do it. The link is okay. Is the link. So here you can update the schema, but it gets automatic applied. Okay, you shouldn't have to do too much. Okay, easy to use interface. Okay, fully drag and drop, smart menu management. Okay, then import, export, clone website, save as global com page, image compression. So if you upload an image, it automatically optimizes the image size, built-in HTML header, website previews, revision history. So if you make changes and you want to go back to a certain version, you can do this as well. Okay, I will show it to you. Actually, I use it quite a bit. So let's say I go to edit, okay, and then you go to select revision, and here you see I press 4 times on save, but I can load, if I load the first version, see, I load the first version. What should happen when I load the first version? It should get back to red, correct? Because that's where we started. So if I load that, okay, then it should go back to red. Okay, then it didn't go back to red because that is kind of, but kind of in general settings. So you go to site settings, and then you go to, where is the style wizard, and I can just go ahead and apply. Okay. Maybe I saved more than 4 times. Yes, that's what happened. So I think I should save more history. Where I was. Okay, so then you see all those things. You can drag from the left to the right. Okay. I didn't demo that. Let's say you want an header. Okay, you want this header. You just swipe from the left to the right inside, and now you have a new section, and you can just enter with the link and discover. You guys see this? That's what you can do with it. Drag into predefined sections. SEO friendly, responsive SEO, automatic schema market, fast load speed, cache management. So cache management is actually, it sounds simple, but it is not simple. So we really are focused on fast loading speed. Okay. Those are again the schema, full documentation and support. Okay, so you go to the start page, leave. Okay, we don't need to save it. Start page where you see the training and the PDFs, and they all just get expanded. Then check out what real users have say, the reviews. No matter what you are, local is for you. Rapify requirements, no installation, no coding skill, no design skill, no huge learning curve. Okay, full agency license included, so you can sell it to your clients. Okay, you're protected by 30-day guarantee, and that these are the niches you get for the one-time payment. Okay, you get the plumbing website, the roofing website, the landscaping website, the real estate website, the used car dealer, the HVC, the restaurant, accountant, insurance, auto repair, dentist, or lawyer. Okay? Make sense? Can I see the lawyer website you just customized? Yes, I can do it. Throw in the garage. So you always have something to wish. So my sites. No, you cannot build a directory. I have another product for that. Go to edit, and you can customize it again. Make sense? So I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. I just wanted to let you understand that you can easily customize it, that it has a big toolbox, but you don't need to use them all at once. You don't need to know them all at once. You just go the quick start. You follow the quick steps. That's basically it. You go to the quick steps, okay? And then once you have a live website, you're going to customize it more. Make sense? So I put in the buy link, the web page. Do you have that? Who needs the link? Do you have that? So there's the current pricing. Price change over time. I can't speak too much about price because when you watch the replay, it might be something different. Okay? So with that said, I really thank you guys all for being live on the call. You will get another training next Tuesday. Okay? And then the following Tuesday, you get another training. And each time I will show you another module. Okay? I will show you another section. I will show you the new updates so you get familiar with it, how everything works. Okay? And with that said, I'm looking forward to see you next week. Thank you so much.